All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here today. As a proud Gaucho alum, I am so happy to celebrate this important event in each of your lives. This is a moment that you guys likely will not forget. You are about to move on to the next phase in your personal journey. I still vividly recall my graduation 16 years ago from UCSB, and I was filled with hope, excitement, and a little bit of uncertainty on where I was headed next. At the time, I was trying to start my own business called Inogen, and we were trying to secure enough funding so we could actually pay ourselves something after graduation. It's pretty important. The idea for the company was simple. My sophomore year of college, my grandmother had been prescribed oxygen therapy, and she hated lugging around those large oxygen tanks and worrying about running out every time that she left her house. She actually was the one who said, "Everything else has gotten smaller, lighter, and better. Why hasn't my oxygen?" Myself and two friends here at UCSB decided to see if we could come up with a solution to create a portable oxygen concentrator that would act similar to the 40 to 50 pound stationary concentrators that were already on the market. But our vision was to take that same technology and make it light enough that the patient could carry it and produce unlimited oxygen as long as there was a power source. Now, speaking to a house full of engineers, you'll probably be surprised to hear that none of the three founders were engineers. Yet, we were trying to set out to create a revolutionary medical device. But what we really did understand was the customer and what they really wanted in a product. And we let that determine what our vision would be for Inogen. It took over 3 years of product development to get it ready for market launch, including FDA clearance. And we had the help of countless people who really believed and poured their blood, sweat, and tears into our idea. One of the best days of my life was being able to give the first product that we manufactured to my grandmother and see how happy she was that I had made a product to help her. We now have more than 1,000 employees worldwide. Last year, we had sales of over 350 million, and now, I know he said 400,000, but we've helped over 500,000 oxygen therapy users, just like my grandmother, regain their freedom and independence. So I hope my story will inspire you guys to pursue your dreams as well. Whatever those dreams are, they are important. And each one of you guys will choose a different path forward from here. Some of you may already have jobs lined up, hopefully, or have plans to continue your education. Some may be taking time off to see the world. Those are the lucky ones. Others may be moving back home. And others may be trying to start your own business, just like I did. But what I want to encourage you guys to do today is to look for opportunities to make a difference, even if you can't see exactly how to execute your vision. This is the time in your lives that you all should be taking risks. You all are used to living like broke college students. And even if you fail at what you're striving for, well, you'd still be then a broke graduate, but you will learn an immense amount in the process. If I would have looked at all the ways that I could have failed in starting Inogen, I never would have gotten started. But by starting to walk down that path, I started to see ways that it could be successful. Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And many days, we felt exactly like that our idea would never work. We ran into our fair share of roadblocks, but we had to keep focusing on what we were trying to accomplish and see how we could make progress towards that goal every single day. I want to tell you guys that me, my co-founders, and really everyone involved in starting Inogen made a million mistakes along the way. Don't be afraid to make the wrong call, because in the real world, It works mostly in shades of gray. There's not a right and wrong answer like there is in a lot of classes. The most important thing is that you learn from the mistakes that you make and you try and do better next time. And if you're seeing something isn't work, that you adjust as quickly as possible. But don't be afraid to make a mistake. Also, make sure that you find something that you're truly passionate about. Life is way too short to spend 40+ hours a week doing something that you're not interested in. You guys are the future, and that comes with actually a lot of responsibility. There are a lot of challenges that we don't know yet how to solve, but I have confidence that you guys will find new and innovative ways to drive us forward as a society. I also want to quote Walt Disney, because I think this is an important message, especially in today's world. He said, "The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." So I encourage you to begin doing whatever it is that you're passionate about. Don't wait for that perfect opportunity to get started. I wish you happiness, fulfillment, and a little bit of luck in your future as you pursue your dreams. Congratulations to the class of 2019, and for all of the families and friends in the audience today who supported this class to reach this important milestone. Thank you for your time, and go Gauchos!